Colby Corino. It's never a pleasure to interview you, but I must do it, so welcome. I want to ask you, what are your feelings towards C.W. Anderson and George South?
I don't even think it matters how I feel about CW because I beat him in the ring. I think everyone knows how I feel about CW. That man couldn't cut it when he was in his prime. So why did he think that he could step in the ring with someone like me and step to me? And George South, I don't care how much you've taught me. I don't need you anymore. I got lots of muscle right here.
Yeah!
Whoa.
Okay, can you clarify what your relationship with the Fixers is?
We got a understanding.
And understand this. We're playing by the rules.
NWA USA is coming your way right now. It's Joe Galley joined with Velvet Sky and the Universal Heartthrob, Austin Idol. Jam-packed episode, incredible action from some of the best wrestlers on planet Earth. It's all right here in Hotlanta, baby.
Electric.
Hotlanta. Yeah.
Hotlanta. Hot Idol. Hotter Idol.
Natalia Markova is going to be having a huge matchup with Kenzie Paige, a real fan favorite here in the NWA arena for sure. Kerry Morton is going to be taking on Jamie Stanley. That's America's jawline, Jamie Stanley. In case you didn't know. That's
right.
what he always tells me. But you know what? We got to keep things rolling along. Kyle, take it away.
Thanks, Joe. Joining me right now, it is the Morton clan. Ricky, the NWA legend, and Kerry. And tonight, you're going to be in action.
Atlanta, we're fired up tonight, baby, and I'm loving every moment. Yes. Mr. Davis, tonight's a huge opportunity for me. I waited a long time to stand behind this podium to talk to you, and I'm grateful for this opportunity. So thank you, every single one of you, for attending tonight. Thank you. Tonight is a big night for me. You know, I'm going against Jamie Stanley, a man that I'm very familiar with. That dude, so we speak of. So I know what's in store for me. I've been training a long time. I had one of the best trainers in the world right here beside me, too. So tonight's about making a... Oh, man. Oh.
Speaking of Jamie Stanley, your opponent tonight, I see the jawline coming from afar.
You can see it from miles away.
I wasn't expecting you to be joining us, but perfect timing.
Surprise. First of all, baby boy, these people did not come to see some 12-year-old and his washed-up has-been used-to-be daddy talk about how they're so excited to be here. That's right. These people came to see the most handsome, talented, charismatic, and humble man in all the game, America's jawline, patent pending, that dude, Jamie Stanley. So, you can talk all you want. Jamie Stanley didn't come to talk. Jamie Stanley came to do what he's best at, which is bashing nerds and looking absolutely adorable while doing it.
Well, Jamie Stanley, I hope those words meant a lot because I'll see you in the ring tonight. How about that, big man? How about that? Oh. See you soon, big man.
Yeah, you'll see me soon.
We'll be right back.
the NWA All Access Annual Pass on Fight. For just $49.99 a year, you can see all 6 NWA pay-per-views each year live on Fight. Enjoy first-run airings each Tuesday of new NWA Power episodes at a historical time of 6:05. Watch the action of NWA USA Saturdays and experience fight-only special events and content like the acclaimed 10 Pounds of Gold series. All the action, all the power, all the pay-per-views, all the shows. For only $49.99, that's a savings of over $100 opposed to if you were just to order it all alone. To subscribe, visit fight.tv today. That's FITE.tv. NWA All Access on Fight. Why bother with monthly subscriptions when 1 year gets it all?
Joining me at this time is the NWA World's Women Champion, the Brick House herself, Camille.
Hello, May.
Camille, welcome to NWA USA. I'm so happy you're here, and I'd love to know if we can expect to see you in action.
In action, I'm just kind of monitoring for now, but if the moment presents itself, hey, why not? I am a defending champion.
Okay. And Camille, since you're here, there's something personal that I have to ask you, if that's okay. Look, girl, I need your help. I really need your help. There's a new girl in the NWA by the name of Natalia Markova who's disrespecting me, the NWA, and even our staff. Can you please do something about it, Camille?
Look, May, even though we are just the best of friends, okay, I can't get involved in every little thing.
Please, just consider it. Camille, just consider it.
One thing that we really haven't seen here on NWA USA yet is representation from our women's division. It's great to hear from Camille, but we've got to have some incredible women's action right here on NWA USA.
That's right. I'm so excited to see these two lock it up, tear it up in the ring.
Lock it up and tear it up. I like that.
Let's do it.
That's a great line. Lock it up and tear it up.
The following match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from Moscow, Russia, this is Natalia Markova.
Moscow.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, this is Kenzie Paige.
I just love and adore Kenzie Paige. She's doing so great here in the NWA. I adore her so much. She's a hell of an athlete, hell of a competitor, very, very determined.
Yeah, I like her. I really like her a lot. We got an international flavor here.
Kenzie Paige works so hard. She really does.
That's what it takes to be successful in life.
And speaking of successful, you take a look at a person like Natalia Markova. I mean, she's wrestled in over 20 countries, trained in Japan, and been dominant pretty much everywhere she goes. And now she's coming here to NWA USA, here to the NWA Arena.
That says a lot for the National Wrestling Alliance.
No.
That's a heck of a shot.
That was a nasty landing. I hope Kenzie Paige's ankle's okay. Yeah, she's good. Ooh.
But what started that was a devastating kick to the leg.
You're going to get beat up in this business.
And Markova shows that she is just absolutely vicious with a beautiful cutter. 2 count.
Not enough to hold Kenzie Paige down. She's a tough competitor. She's hungry. She's young. She works hard. She's paid her dues. She's here in the NWA. Big fan of Kenzie Paige, I am.
Obviously.
Kenzie Paige.
So are the fans here.
Kenzie Paige already had a couple of opportunities to try to win the NWA World Women's Championship. Came up short.
Her time will come, though.
Markova also wants those opportunities here in the NWA, but eats a back elbow there from Paige.
That's the thing about the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, the intensity.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, my gosh.
Beautiful destruction in the corner.
Wow. Everybody's intense here.
Wow.
Nice, Kenzie.
What a
Tripped her up.
Unexpected.
Ground and pound.
Oh, yeah, she ain't holding back at this point.
There you go.
Stay steady on her.
These two are just going
It's a
out.
cat fight, baby. We got a cat fight.
Fists flying, hair flying everywhere.
Love
My
it.
God.
Scratch.
This is a total brawl.
Kenzie
This is an
is
all-out brawl.
I love this.
Relentless.
Wailing away.
I love seeing this side of Kenzie Paige too. It's so aggressive. I love it. I dig it.
Robert King, he had no choice. He had to throw this match out.
Wait a minute.
Oh, here comes Tim Starr,
Here comes
our managing director for NWA USA.
He's wielding that power, isn't he?
When chaos ensues, you can expect to see Tim Storm there.
These two are still going at it.
To try and just bring law and order
I don't
back.
think you're going to break him up.
Whoa. Oh, no.
And now here comes Raven.
Wait a minute. What
Beautiful.
is Raven doing out here? What does Raven have to do with...
And still Kenzie Paige. She wants a piece of Markova.
These girls are getting it on, man.
Oh, Raven's out here to berate Tim Storm. Come on.
Well, is this thing broken up? Is it busted up?
Well, the bell rang. We got to figure this whole thing out. We got to take a break. We'll be back.
Wrestling fans, join us Saturday, February 12th, as the National Wrestling Alliance returns to Oak Grove, Kentucky for a special edition of NWA Power that we're calling NWA Power Trip. Here's a quick preview of our evening at Valor Hall. Kylie Ray faces NWA Women's Invitational winner Chelsea Green. Colby Corino wrestles Rhett Titus in a 2 out of 3 falls match. The OGK battles the Fixers in a Kentucky Sweethearts brawl. Idolmania Sports Management takes on the team of the Ill-Begotten, Mims, and the Masked Scion. Anthony Mayweather challenges Chris Adonis for the NWA National title. The National Treasure, Nick Aldis, faces former friend turned bitter enemy Tom Latimer in an I Quit match. Camille defends her NWA Women's World Championship against Taryn Terrell. And much, much more. For tickets, visit NWATix.com. That's NWATix.com.
Please welcome the Church's Money Black G's, joined by his client, Marshe Rocket. Geez, you must be very proud of your client. I mean, he just scored a really big win against Mayweather.
You know something, May? I'm extremely proud of Marshe, but I'm not surprised. I mean, look at him all day. The most athletic dude in the National Wrestling Alliance. I would say that Marshe is the next in line for a national heavyweight title. Yeah. But the thing is, that's what the Church's Money Enterprises is all about. That's what Idolmania Sports
Management. What just happened? I'm not happy with the referee. I'm not happy with Tim Storm, and most definitely not happy with you.
What's going on? What is going on here? Hey! Oh my! Get the hell off my set! Get the hell off my set!
Wow.
What is going on? Those women are just going after it.
Fists were flying.
I think they're fighting it out down on Peachtree Street.
You can still hear them. They're still going at it.
Still going at
They're down on Peachtree Street
tension
fighting.
between those two women, and women fight with emotion. That's why we fight harder. We do.
Okay, all right, take it easy.
You take it easy. I wasn't talking to you. I was looking at Joe, but anyways.
Yeah, moving on, folks. We got to keep things going. Let's get to it. Kyle, take it away.
The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, it's that dude, Jamie Stanley.
Kerry Morton. Yeah, I know who you are, but guess what? I'm not impressed. Oh, you think I'm supposed to care who your daddy is? I don't, because spoiler alert, after tonight, I'm your daddy. So it doesn't matter if you're a second-generation wrestler, because Jamie Stanley is the next generation. Jamie Stanley is the talent. Jamie Stanley is that dude, and that dude wins. Deal with it.
And his opponent, from Bristol, Tennessee, weighing in at 198 pounds, accompanied by Ricky Morton, he is the future legend, Kerry Morton.
I'm excited for this match. I'm super excited for this.
Kerry Morton, I'm excited to see what he can do. He was telling me earlier his nickname is the Future Legend.
Well, he was coached up by a legend and as someone who really knows the wrestling business, the ins, the outs, and all aspects of it. So
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of great athletic ability displayed by Kerry Morton because he is a college cheerleader, which I think is really cool.
Not only that, I mean, he's a full-time college student and also a full-time professional wrestler.
Yep, he's got
That's
a lot
going on.
He's got a lot going for him, absolutely.
And on top of that, he's got maybe the biggest shoes to fill. I mean, think about who your dad is. That's got to put enormous pressure on.
Joe, that's a great point because I was talking to Kerry Morton earlier in the back when I met him, and he was telling me that he's trying to step out of his dad's shadows. He loves and respects his dad. His dad is a living legend, but he's trying to make a name for himself and step out of the shadows of his father.
And you always want to do better, and the father wants you to do better.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So it's really all good.
But Kerry Morton, he's been really out there making a name for himself. I mean, he told me that he's booked solid been booked solid steady for the past 9 months. So he is in high demand, and now here he is at the NWA, looking to make a name for himself here.
Great move there, great kip up. You know, he made a kip up look easy, but it's not easy.
It's really not.
Not easy at all.
Uh-oh.
Stanley.
Oh, my gosh.
Again posing.
The cockiness of Jamie Stanley. Oh,
That could come back and haunt him pretty quickly.
oh, that's so disrespectful.
I mean, we started the program with Stanley calling Morton 12 years old. I don't know how many 12 years old can deliver a picture-perfect drop kick like that.
Yeah, he pretty much threw everybody under the bus, didn't he?
That dude!
And his father.
Making a mockery now of Jamie Stanley. I'm digging this, Kerry Morton.
The atomic drop coming down hard. Beautiful hip toss. Into the arm drag.
Good arm drag. Good arm bar.
Good technical wrestler.
Yeah.
Jamie Stanley, of course, one half of the Rude Dudes, El Rudo. Could not be present here at NWA USA. He is competing in Mexico right now.
Right.
So now, Jamie Stanley is out on his own as Kerry Morton gets a shoulder in.
And that might be a game changer, because if you're used to wrestling in tag matches and all of a sudden you're wrestling in single matches, you know, it can absolutely be a game changer. You have no one you can rely on.
The thing is, when you're in a tag team as well, you're not used to being, like you just said, you're not used to being in the ring the entire time. You come in when you're tagged in, and now Jamie Stanley's out here the entire match.
Yeah, you can't catch your breath, right?
Exactly.
Breathless. Leaves you breathless.
I'm sure that's how he feels when everybody looks at him, or at least when he looks at himself in the mirror.
I think so too.
It's
very egotistical.
I can understand that.
Very egotistical.
I can relate to that.
Self-acclaimed, most handsome, talented, charismatic, and humble wrestler in the National Wrestling Alliance. Getting the pin there with the crossface.
How can you be humble? How can you be humble, like if you're Jamie Stanley and you're kind of
the most humble?
The most humble.
The most humble.
Come on, I don't think so.
It's hard to be humble when you're great. I mean, I'm speaking of myself.
Hard body slam.
And of course,
but you're not great, so.
Oh, I'm the greatest. I know. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm the greatest.
We've seen the weekly reviews by. Oh, and look at that.
Come on.
That might come back to bite him.
Big elbow drop there. Going into the cover. Morton kicks out at 2, but Stanley, with these weekly reviews that he's been having for NWA Power and NWA USA, obviously not a fan of me. That's fine.
I just love Ricky Morton out here supporting his son. I love that so much.
He was going for the deal with it, a jumping flatliner he uses to win a lot of his matches. But there you go. Morton's got his shoulders down.
Think how proud Ricky Morton
See, if
must be
he'd
of his son.
have grabbed him by the tights when he had him like that.
In the backslide.
Pinfall right there.
That's not Morton's style. Oh, but an eye
It's
poke.
Idol style.
Yeah.
Dirty heel tactics right there.
But he had an opportunity if he'd have grabbed those tights.
Hooking the inside leg. Morton's shoulders down, kick out at 2. There you see Ricky Morton outside, cheering his son on.
Jamie Stanley did some damage to the eyes of Kerry Morton.
Okay, a little
Now he's
disrespect.
making a mockery of him. Come on.
Idol, what do you think it would mean for a son to win the same championship as his father, the same title that his father wants him?
Man, that's like a dream come true. I mean, come on. I mean, anything can happen in life, and anything can happen in the wrestling industry. I mean, who knows? This kid might end up being a legend himself, right?
Shoulders are down after the sunset flip 2 count. Morton trying to stay right on top of him, and he does with a back elbow.
I see championship qualities in him.
Nice neck breaker. Cover him, cover him, cover him.
You're right. Get on him.
Come on. You got to cover him.
Well, there you go. That's experience.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, it has to be. But he should have covered him. That's okay.
It's the boot up. A little more separation. Diving through with the crossbody. Went for the Polish hammer. Stanley ducked it. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Neck breaker. Bringing him down hard. Oh, that.
You got to hook the arm and leg.
Overconfident cover.
And you got to hook right. You got to hook the arm and leg.
Jamie Stanley saying this is calling for this is it. It's over.
That dude.
He's looking for the deal with it. Oh, he reversed it. Morton reversed it with a DDT.
He better hustle.
Forehead spiked into there.
He better hustle. That could be your ball game. That might be your ball game. That is your ball game.
The winner of this match, Kerry Morton.
All right. All right. I like it.
I am a fan of Kerry Morton for sure.
I like it.
What a lot of heart that kid has. He's got a lot going for him.
I like it a lot.
Look at his proud father on the outside. I love that so much.
Made Daddy happy.
I love that.
Incredible victory for Kerry Morton. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
For over 70 years, one name has stood for history, legacy, and tradition in professional wrestling, and the centerpiece of that legacy is the original lineal heavyweight championship of the world, the one that started them all, known to many as the 10 pounds of gold. Now, by popular demand, you can own your very own symbol of excellence, as the NWA has teamed up with Fandu Belts to bring you the official replica of the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. This meticulously handcrafted belt is available in two options, the original pre-2021 Glory, as well as the revised 2021 version with the UK plate updated by yours truly. Own the granddaddy of them all, the 10 pounds of gold. To order, visit fandubelts.com/NWA.
We are not invaders. We're not invaders. We're not outsiders. We're here to help. You can call us the saviors of the NWA. I've done nothing but stand in here and represent this company, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry's tried to slide in and take my spot. Joining me at this time, the national treasure himself, Nick Aldis. Now, Nick, you've been in this business all over the world. You've made friends all over the place. And one of those friends was Anthony Mayweather, formerly known as Crimson. And he's not exactly been on the most winningest of streaks as of late. And what are your thoughts on that?
Well, my thoughts, despite pulling you on the word winningness, look, you may notice that I'm decked out in my old school British invasion attire. And that's because, despite the fact that I thought my business with Tom Latimer was done and dusted after I got the big W on him, I guess he still wants to keep pressing the issue. So I guess me and Doug Williams are going to have to spank him and Chris Adonis in a tag match. But as you pointed out, Kyle, there's something else I want to address at this point in time, and that is, in fact, Anthony Mayweather. But I don't want to do it down the lens. I want to do it face to face. So Anthony, I know you can hear me back there. Please come out here, because this needs to be said, and it needs to be said face to face. You and I have been friends for over a decade, okay? Our kids are friends with one another. Our families eat together. We've been in the trenches, figuratively, in this business together. You are one of the toughest son of a bitches I've ever known in this business. And let me apologize for using the phrase "in the trenches," because it's a little bit disrespectful to someone who has legitimately served in the trenches for the United States. But you need to hear this from me. Get your head in the game. You just took Jax Dane to the limit. You just asked over and over and over again to be given an opportunity here in the NWA to prove yourself, and you've been doing it. And then I'm sitting there and I'm watching the monitor and I'm watching you lose to a ham sandwich like that. falling to 101, stuff like that. It's time to get your head in the game. It's time to get serious about this, because friends or no friends, there is no place in the NWA for people who cannot close. So, from here on out, I don't ever want to see what I saw from you ever again. ABC, always be closing, because this is the NWA, and you have to win to survive.
Back to the desk.
I mean, those were some strong words from Nick Aldis, but maybe that's exactly what Mayweather needed to hear.
I was just going to say that. That's that tough love. Sometimes you need tough love to get out of your own head. And they might have been a little bit harsh, but like you said, I think those were the words that he needed to hear.
You got to play hardball.
Yeah, you have
Let's face it.
to.
You need that inspiration.
You do. You just got to, sometimes that kick in the behind, you know?
And then you know what? Tim Storm had an inspiration for this matchup here. Our main event, Wrecking Ball Legursky, is taking on George South. But he was really concerned about the safety of the welfare of our entire crowd here, which is why this match happened before our audience was brought in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event, an empty arena match. It is main event time here inside an empty NWA arena for an unsanctioned match between Wrecking Ball Legursky and George South. This is going to be an all-out brawl.
And did George South ask for this match? For a
He
little
demanded
bit of,
it.
I'm sorry,
He demanded a
it.
match. He wants to get satisfaction against Wrecking Ball Legursky, against both of the fixers, really, for blindsiding him when he was getting interviewed by Kyle Davis at the podium.
On NWA USA.
And in an empty arena match, nobody has the edge or the advantage of any fans kind of getting behind them.
No, they don't.
Right off the South, George South.
Oh, and look at
right
that.
Off the bat,
Jay Bradley running interference, but you see C.W. Anderson's here.
Uh-oh.
Try to even the odds between these.
And George South ain't no pushover, man.
Oh, no, he's an absolute legend here in the National Wrestling
He's
Alliance.
forgotten more about wrestling than
Legursky
most
taking it
people
to
know.
South, though.
Oh, wow. Right in front of us.
Big left. That was a big left hand. Yeah.
George South, he's tough as nails. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, and look at that, using that bandana to choke him out. Completely legal in this unsanctioned empty arena match.
Yeah, there's no rules. You can do whatever you want to do. It's perfect. It's in my wheelhouse.
No count out. Legursky face first off the timekeeper's table. Oh, he's got the hammer! He's got the hammer to the midsection!
Anything
Oh,
goes.
he's taking it into his skull! He's taking it into his face! Oh,
Yeah,
South went into the stairs.
But something we're failing to talk about. Why would South demand a match like this?
Didn't we just talk about that?
Yeah, but
He
why
wants revenge.
Why would he?
He's got to
he
stand up for himself.
Come on, give
He's
me
a
a
man's
break.
man.
Because he's a tough
But
SOB, that's
He's
why.
got no chance, man. He's going to be destroyed. He's going to be annihilated.
He's still standing. He's still
standing
on his
for
2
now.
feet. Oh, no. Full head of steam into the steel post.
This is not going to end good for George South.
But wow, look at that.
Woo!
Oh, water bottle to the face.
I don't think it's going to end good for George South. I don't see it happening.
C.W. Anderson.
Not just
Here,
a
give it-
claymore.
oh, look at that. He's using a belt.
Nostradamus.
Using a cord.
Absolutely.
He's found a cord. He's choking the life
One of
out
my
of George
all-time
South.
favorites. Do you know who Nostradamus is? No.
I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, who?
He's one of my favorite rappers.
One of your favorite rappers?
Yes.
That's great. There you go.
Legursky just clawing into the face. Those overhand chops.
Hilarious.
You asked me.
I see the future. I'm a visionary. And I can tell you right now,
He's got a chair.
pretty.
Chair.
Ooh.
I'll give South credit. He's taking it to him.
Wrecking Ball's still standing, though. I mean,
Yeah, he's
it
standing.
takes a lot to take a man of his size down.
Absolutely.
I mean, George South is doing pretty significant damage, but just not enough because Wrecking Ball is just seeming to
He just made
shake
him mad.
everything off.
All he did was just make him mad.
Oh, sent him into the chairs. He was able to compose himself, able to catch himself.
You mark my words. I told you it's going to be ugly.
Nothing seems to faze Legursky.
It's going
you
to
might
be
stun
ugly.
him for a hot second, but he's right back up on his feet. It takes a lot
He
to
ain't
take
playing
that
with
man
a full
down.
deck. Reminds
Over
me
at
of
the
somebody
interview
else.
area, face first off of the podium, but still on his feet.
Look, the dude's got no pain threshold. Legursky.
He sure doesn't. Oop, this is not.
Oh, wait a minute.
Crash and
Wow.
burn by Legursky.
Look at the ring. Look at the ring shaking.
That hurt him. Yep.
He must have moved the whole ring an inch and a
He
half.
did. The
At
whole
least.
ring shaking.
Woo. Oh, Legursky felt that for sure.
They probably thought
But he's
they had
getting
an
back in the
earthquake
ring.
here.
Getting back in the ring. Not even taking time to kind of shake it off on the outside. That's how tough.
That was like a tremor.
You can only get a victory by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, you
There's
see
Jake
Jake Bradley now.
Just going right over the leg, and
But
CW
CW
Anderson.
said not
Oh, what
today.
a shot! What a shot!
That was a vicious attack, man. He was trying to help him.
CW Anderson in the ring now.
Sizing up.
2-on-1.
I think he wants some payback. All legal in this unsanctioned matchup.
Oh, he took the big man off his feet.
And Bradley, he wants a piece of CW now. Choking the life out of him on the apron.
Oh, look out!
Whole
The
slam.
strength and power of
Backfired.
Legursky. Wow.
I
No,
told
just
you.
like that.
I called it again.
Woo.
You people need to listen to me. When I tell you I called the shot, I mean I'm calling the shot.
All right, George bit off. He may have bit off a
No, he
little bit
didn't.
more than...
He was an idiot to
He
do
bit
that.
off a
He was a
little-
moron to do that.
Dear God in heaven, let me get a word in edgewise.
Get it in edgewise.
He
Hurry
bit
it
off
up.
a little more than he can chew.
A lot
Thank
more.
you.
Look at the size of those guys.
Doesn't matter. It's George South.
George South
Right.
just went south, almost through the ring.
No.
All right, folks, we're running out of time. Thanks for joining us here on NWA USA. We'll see you next week.